Hi, and welcome back to your IBS Answer Portal. Today's video is A103. The interesting thing about this video is we're going to do it in two parts. Part one is going to give you a little background and answer some of the questions that other people have posed. Curiosity as to why I discovered what causes IBS and why your physician doesn't have the answers. And also I want to reassure you about the validity and the efficacy of the information I'm providing for you. One of the questions is, why isn't there a little magic pill? Just like you take an antibiotic for an infection, a cold, so on and so forth. Americans are geared towards taking a pill to fix anything that goes wrong with your body. So part one, we're going to talk about this, and part two, we're going to talk about ground zero and why you have IBS or inflammatory bowel disease and what goes wrong in ground zero, which is your small intestine. So let's proceed with the few questions that people have. In defense of your physician, first, I have to assume, and I keep saying it, I assume you've been diagnosed with IBS by your physician. And I further assume that your physician has worked you up. So you did have a colonoscopy, he did do or she did blood work, and either he or she might have done a colonoscopy, might have done other scans, to just reassure himself or herself and you to make sure that you do not have any other serious injuries or issues relating to the disorders in your body. Now, in defense of the physician, why doesn't your physician know these things that I found out through other medical researches? And the reason is a couple of things. Number one, think about when your physician went to medical school. Might have been 20 years ago. Do you have any clue as to what research has been done just in the past 18 to 36 months? Certainly nothing that your physician has learned in medical school. Second thing is, medicine is geared towards pharmaceuticals. Everything is a pill to correct what's wrong. In IBS, medicine is trying to fix the symptoms and not the cause. That is why people who have horrific inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis, or even Crohn's disease end up being on anti-inflammatories. And you know what those drugs are because you see them on television through the advertisements and the warnings. They could cause brain infections. You could succumb or die to a brain infection, or you can possibly not recover from a severe gastrointestinal infection. Those drugs are treating the symptoms and not the cause. The symptoms are inflammation. And why is it inflammation? Your small intestines is responding to something that agitated it and irritated it. And in part two of this, I'm going to talk about that. So I just wanted to make it clear to you. And if you have any questions, because after all, if you Google IBS, you will come up with 1,450,000 posts for IBS. Now that was at the time of the publishing of my book, IBS is BS, which was a year ago. So in all likelihood, there are probably many more postings. So you get the drift that almost 1.5 million posts, somebody's hawking something, selling something. I am only hawking and selling information, and I figured it out, and I want to help you, and you can. So clearly understand, A, your physician wasn't trained in it. B, your physician doesn't have the time to sit and talk to you like I do. And C, that physician is pressed for time by the insurance companies, the management companies of their practice. They can't devote the time to talk to you and analyze what's really wrong with you. So please understand that. I'm glad I got it off my chest. I hope it reassures you. In part B of this video, A103, understanding what goes wrong at ground zero, we're going to explain it to you. So thanks for your understanding, and please understand that I want to reassure you. You're going to learn how to correct and cure your IBS. I'm living proof. And it's so amazing. You will understand. And you'll understand the complexities of the human body. We are amazing machines. And you have several onboard manufacturing plants in your body. You should learn about them and know about them. They're fascinating. And you're going to get better and you're going to get cured. So look for part B. Thanks for listening.